Welcome to today's Strength Conversations. I'm Jane Liebecker. I'm still in Seattle, Washington, and I am an Eddie Villa certified coach. And I love to use that Clifton Strengths Assessment as a tool in my life and my business.
Wonderful. My name is Monetta Fields, joining you from Laurel, Maryland. I'm an Eddie Villa certified coach as well, and have found the Gallup Strengths Assessment to be an incredible tool for us to use at home and in business.
Awesome. Special guest today, April. Tell us where you're coming from.
All right. Yeah, I'm April. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I took the Gallup Strength Test a few months ago, and I had a good friend of mine, who gave me the book about that Eddie wrote about the strengths, Unleash Your Strengths, and it's interesting. It's great. It's awesome. So I've been on my journey, and I'm still on it, and it's exciting.
Wonderful. We're so glad you're here, April. So can you share your dominant domain or domains with us?
Yeah, so yes, I can. My dominant domain is influencer, and close behind that's relationship builder, but influencer is my dominant.
And if you were to say your proclamation, you would love to do things in a way to move people forward?
Right, kind of, sort of, yeah. It's I wrote it down, and you know how it's a piece of work a little bit, but I love to move people toward the right relationships and strategies that nurture creativity, art, and the person creating it.
Oh, that is so
beautiful.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah.
And you told us how you learned about them. So how did you feel when you learned about your strengths?
To be honest, I was first a little reluctant and scared to take the test, but I prayed about it and I did it. And it's amazing. I'm excited about it. And it's interesting how we all have different strengths and how we can use them in different ways. And some people can be better at something, and some people can help with something else. And sometimes that can flip flop. So it's just amazing how it's very cool.
Yes, I agree.
We're going to talk to you about empathy today. Where is that in your top 10, April?
Yeah, so in my top 10, empathy is number 7 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for those who may not know how Gallup describes empathy, I'm going to read the theme for that. So people exceptionally talented in the empathy theme can sense other people's feelings by imagining themselves in others' lives and situations. Is that true for you? Do you find that to be true?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So if empathy is number 7 for you, what are your number 1 and your number 5 strengths?
Okay, number 1 and number 5. So number 1 is context, and number 5 is includer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us how you use empathy. Give us an example of that.
Empathy. My brain goes everywhere. So I love so context being my number 1. I love history, and I love everything. You know, I love history. I love learning about people's stories. I like to learn, and I like to help people. And one of the things I was thinking about was when I started taking this journey. I'm actually a recovered alcoholic addict, 12 years, 13 years clean. And
congratulations.
I've been on a journey, and the strengths test journey, I'm learning more and more that we need compassion. And that's something that it's weirdly not, it's in me when I let other people help me. And so number 5, being includer, I was taught by great people like you ladies that you have a number 1 and 5, and their anchor. 5 is your anchor strength, and they kind of connect. And so the includer part is that, I feel like that's something I would really super struggle with unless I had all strengths together, and empathy being one that is powerful, and it can flip flop. It can be used. It's just, yeah.
How do you think your context? You've told us a little bit about this, but how do your context and your includer really influence your empathy? More specifically,
Okay. I was thinking about this earlier. I don't know, to be honest.
Okay.
That's perfectly fine.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yep.
And you can
Yeah.
tell us what you like about empathy.
What I like about empathy, I feel like it's a beautiful trait. I really do. I feel like it's very powerful. I know for me, especially in my road to recovery, that someone took the time to hold me by the hand and help me learn certain things. And I believe that a lot of the reason why they did that was because they knew what it was like to feel on how I felt. They were like, I'm going to help this person because she needs help. So I just think it's just very powerful,
Mm,
and it's also just sharing who you are with somebody else.
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So April, you're kind of new to the strength thing compared to some of the rest of us, but what would you say to somebody who's been hesitant about taking this assessment? What would you tell them?
I would definitely first say pray about it, think about it, and let your heart guide you. And just I would tell them that definitely just telling my story and my experience. I was reluctant, but I was like, I'm glad I did that, and actually got connected with a lady after the whole fact. That's how like my higher power works. So once I did, I met a lady at a conference. She said, "Yeah, I'm doing strengths, and I met this guy named Eddie." And so then I end up with the book, and then I end up learning, and it's just really cool.
Awesome. We love
Yeah.
that. Thanks for
Oh,
sharing.
he's so sweet. Yeah. And y'all are, yeah. Thank y'all for asking me to be a part of this. I was
Oh,
super happy and excited about it.
well, thank you for agreeing to do this. And
Absolutely.
congratulations about your journey. Amazing.
It's
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Y'all too.